booties for black girl nerds.
Thank you, everybody, for your time. I really love this movie. It was just so sweet and it was so light. And I just really, really enjoyed it. Eva, beginning with you, usually in trans storytelling, there's such a heavy handed approach. There's obviously dangerous stories out there, but no one ever takes this approach of just making it relatable, like any teen love story. How do you hope this film will broaden that space and allow for more storytelling?
Yeah, one thing about this movie is that it is totally like overdue. We have always thing is there have always been trans people in every country, in every city, in every job, in every school too, and yet we haven't really seen that on screen in very prominent ways. And even, up until recently, there wasn't anything like this, right? So I'm really, I'm really hoping that this story really prompts people to tell more stories, to tell more stories of trans kids, but thing is also like trans kids of color, Black trans kids. That's something that we really, really haven't seen. We don't really see, even in the news, stories of young Black trans kids with loving parents, right? And yet there are numerous accounts of this. Yeah.
I love that. It seems like it's a thing that's been absent for me. Billy, over to you. Did you have a guiding principle that when you began this project, this was the thing that was your North Star that was going to lead you from beginning to end? And if you did, what was it?
The North Star was joy. The North Star was making sure that joy and love was at the forefront of our storytelling. And that's it. And I'm very, very happy because I really feel like we've succeeded.
I couldn't agree more. Abubakar, and lastly for you, I like that there is a balance in that there's education taking place and kind of dispelling stereotypes, but it's still balanced with the romance of the story. What do you think is that balance of those two things?
I think, something that's really beautiful about Kelsa and Khal's relationship within the whole movie is this tenderness and this, I think, ability to listen. And especially I think for Khal, I think a big learning lesson is how do I listen and also not take up space, which I think is really beautiful to see in just a very, nuanced way within the movie. You see this character learn that, I overstepped in this situation and I have to learn from that. How do I move forward from that? Which, is something that's being discussed in society, but we don't necessarily see in storytelling, especially in a rom-com.
For sure. Well, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was just so sweet and tender. It was really not, it was very, very nice. And I enjoyed it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.